We went to drop off Termi at a pet hostel for one day. In my last video, I mentioned I could not visit Agra and Jaipur with my sisters because I had to stay behind to take care of Termi. What is like living alone in India during late 40s? Hi, I'm Yatar. I live in Delhi. Today, early morning, we are on the way to Amritsar, Punjab. My sisters have been traveling constantly, so they look quite tired. They went from Arunachal to Delhi, then Delhi to Agra, and Agra to Jaipur. From Jaipur, they come back to Delhi, and now we are going from Delhi to Amritsar because of their tight schedule. We didn't have time for breakfast, so we stopped at a restaurant on the way. We always heard that Punjab is famous for makke ki roti, saag, parantas and lassi. However, the staff told us that makke ki roti and saag are not available during the summer. So we ate parantas, chole bhature and drank chai. We are still planning to try the famous lassi once we reach Amritsar.
Welcome to Amritsar.
My sisters have already planned a whole trip themselves. They decided to visit the Taj Mahal, Jaipur, the Golden Temple, Wagah border, and Jallianwala Bagh. I have lived in Delhi for very long, but I have never been to Amritsar.
ਦਿੱਲੀ ਲਿਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਕੀਤਾ।
In this Jallianwala Park, there was a massacre occurred in April 13, 1919 in Amritsar, Punjab. British troops opened fire on a peaceful, unarmed gatherings of Indians. Hundreds were killed and thousands were wounded. This tragedy became a turning point in India's struggle for independence. In those days, ordinary citizens possessed a fierce courage and were ready to lay down their lives for the nation. Today, outside of our armed forces, it makes us wonder if our youth still carry that deep patriotism, or if such extraordinary bravery is only born when the situation demands it.
ये आप लोग आना जाना पास है ना
ना होना चाहिए माइक को दीदी ये सारी डैडी का काम नहीं है ये बेंचे का काम दो चक्कर लगते तीन लो भैया
नहीं दीदी
ऑनलाइन हमारे
वो शेडी भगवान है कैसे हुए ना बड़े होता है दोस्तों जानते हैं आप सभी दर्शकों में से
My youngest sister, during her visit to Delhi, she had a simple wish. She wanted to visit a traditional horror house. I thought it was a childish request. Those kind of walk through scary attractions were popular nearly 2 decades ago when we were younger, and the one I used to know at Westgate Mall Rajouri Garden had closed down years ago. When I was younger, a haunted house was a fun attraction built to scare and thrill visitors. You bought a ticket and walked through dark, themed rooms filled with actors that jumped out of nowhere, special effects, and sudden scares. I don't see them in Delhi anymore. Instead, there are few escape rooms and thrill games that requires you to solve puzzles. Since she comes from a small town, she assumed the traditional scare house was still common. I dismissed it as a silly childish play and didn't pay much attention.
पुनः स्वागत है 25 मिनट का हिसाब भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की रिट्रीट कैमरे बैक शुरू कर दिया चलो युवक
I am the oldest sister here. My elder sister could not come, so my 3 younger sisters and my brother's wives are here. They are staying in Delhi for just over a week. I took 10 days of leave from the office. I wish they could stay longer in Delhi to explore more places. But their kids are very still young and going to school, while others are already grown up. I am blessed with so many beautiful nieces and nephews.
Oh, yeah, okay. अच्छा बना You put together. Mahi over purna ja tak देंगे
बहुत बढ़िया सेट है जिस मर्जी ड्रेस वाला पहन लेना
ए रहने को भी सुविधा मिलेगी, खाने को भी मिलेगी।
बहुत अच्छा लगा पापा जी आपने आके।
उसने मैम लीज काट दी।
काट दिया। अरे तो ले जाओ। बदमाश था क्या?
मैं इसमें बाहर नहीं गया था।
वीडियो किसकी बनाई?
अंदर से आया।
तेरी काट के। ये नहीं है ना?
네. 나.
सवाल।
Hey, Termi.
अभी लोग कराए से अभी अरे वो ऐसे मत धंधा कर दे इधर आ कैसे
Termi.
पागल हो गया पागल हो गया पागल पागल हो गया पागल हो गया अरे हम ये कहता है अरे कि नहीं अरे इधर प्लीज आपको दे दो नहीं भैया ये लिस्ट ले लीजिए थैंक यू जी ये मैं पहले मोबाइल की फोटो अपलोड करवा
Bani.
Nada pa no, kumay, tarla pa.
Next day, we went to explore Delhi historical places and monuments. My younger sister kept mentioning it to the other ladies in our group, reminding them that the horror house was at her bucket list. But our days were completely packed with sightseeing and shopping. We woke up early and come back home late. I completely forgot to truly listen to her. My father was a true gentleman. He lost his parents when he was very young, forcing him to drop out of primary school to survive. Through hard work, he managed to build a life from scratch, eventually securing a stable government job by the time he married my mother. He lived a simple, clean life, hardly drinking and never missing a day of work. Every evening, he would come home from the office, clean the house, and take care of us children while my mother worked in the paddy fields. After my elder sister was born, my mom hoped for a boy. Instead, I was born, the black sheep of the family. Sons carry forward the family name, protect ancestral land, so driven by the societal pressure for a son, They ended up having 7 children, 2 boys and 5 girls. People still believe that a daughter will marry and leave, while a son will stay and care for them in their old age. To be honest, it sometimes feels less like love and more like an old age backup plan. My dad firmly stood by us. He supported our education and our independence. He was a peaceful man who never fought with neighbors. Even though he could not complete his school, he understood the world perfectly. He was incredibly wise because he learned about life through real hardship instead of school textbooks. Everyone who knew him, my mother, our neighbors, and our entire community loved him deeply. Sometimes I look up his name on Google, but there's absolutely no trace of him online. He came into this world, touched the lives of those around him, and left quietly. He lives on only in my blood and bones. To the rest of the world, he is completely forgotten. It makes me wonder, if I die today, who will remember me? We spend so much time holding grudges, judging others, and fighting over petty things. In the end, we all have to be lost to history and overlooked by the world.
ये दोनों सेम सेम वाला कर रहा है वो जाने मोल पला दे वही नी पे Nggak ada kamu juga video. Banyak begitu. Itu depende. Nah. हाँ है हमको तो looks like केक का जैसा लग रहा है हाथ को जगह दी पे लगे वही इन्हीं में मौसे जगह हाथ को लेना स्लिप दो का है नेक्स्ट टाइम मॉडल टाइप तो नहीं mau beli kok tuh sih bagus apa ya alio kamu मीना कैसा लगा तुम्हें ढूंढ रहा था कहाँ से मजा है इतना जयपुर से हम लोग ये जेवर से क्या था हाँ गेवर Aduh tuh. Anjingin. Wala to ti. Agak mas nabi. Bayad din reset ko. Look at danger ra. Kitin ang bila. Apa? Ya yung la, ya yun. Babatad na lagi doon lang. Men na, ba lakka churi ko, mami mo din na. Lakka nahi, lakka churi. Lakka churi yun na to. तो हाथ से बनाया हुआ एक बोन जैसा होता है बोला था इसको पिघला के बना ओके लोग आप लोग हम दोनों और नंबर बहुत सेंसिटिव होता है जी वाला होता है कितना लगा दो लक्का चोरी ना टोटल कितना पड़ा 300 और इसको भी दिखाओ पूरा Wow. Kita. Kada iya. Dak den hit kara. Woro dro dro.
San portu na gay. Gadugal pa niya sa ito. Alam mo na din mo sa dati ali ang da al na ni ko buboy log na ni. Man lido. Kani do jak gali buboy log. Dino karab.
Yan. Iya ka. Okay, ko wag da. Kostak ako niya kastapak ng may. Bos ka pa. Sini piara na mo. Bos ka pa si. Baray. Di na ako chapul kakin dyan mo. Di loon ka may. Bos ko dali mo.
Od nagliwa kay.
Ringa.
मतलब नो के अलग हफ्ते
Mamo mi.
हिकाके
Di ayaw mo talaga.
सुंदर बस
Alin ko lang naglinag lada siya.
कितना साल का बच्चा के लिए
Che, 5 साल. 5.5.
ओह सो क्यूट ओके दो दो लान मनाई
Ma, nilirgatam na namin ko. Nas garlo sa inyo.
आज भी ये लोग कलंग ही गई ये गल जाए ये दे तो समय
So, madamo icam mo lagi, na sini na lagi.
मन पान परात मर पूरा नियन का बस आधा अलग
On wado lang. Company.
अच्छा दिमाग में किया काम बहुत दूर
Tibetan nga diba?
उधर ईस्ट वेस्ट आज आए क्या
Today we are going to Sarojini Nagar for shopping. It was their second last day in Delhi. My youngest sister again quietly mentioned that her one big wish could not be fulfilled because we ran out of time. To be honest, I hadn't even tried to look for a horror show. Out of curiosity, I asked her, "It's just a childish game. Why did you want to go so badly?" She gave me an answer that completely broke my heart. She said she just wanted to see pure happiness and thrill on our twin sisters' faces. They seem sad, like life is weighing them down so much. One of them got married when she was just a teenager and never got to see what the outside world is like. She just wanted them to smile and feel a brief moment of total freedom. She wanted to see that rush of excitement in their eyes when they get scared in the horror house and capture that exact look on their faces. That happiness is all she wanted to see. Her words completely crushed me. In that exact moment, I became absolutely determined to make my youngest sister wish come true, no matter what it took. In my older videos, I showed that I installed an AC for the first time in my life, just to make my sisters stay comfortable in Delhi. One of you asked if my sister would feel guilty or burdened knowing how much effort I put into getting the AC. The truth is, no, they won't feel burdened. If they ever find out, they will only feel my deep love for them. That is just how our sisterly bond works. Going back to the topic, I secretly searched all over Delhi for a haunted house because we only had one day left.
सबको और
Yung untuk kayo. Ya. Okay. Untuk kasih.
ano roti mo? So yummy. Just in front of Sarojini.
Ako kaduma jago gede. Mada mo bang jago to? Yes. Oh, yung meron ka kunong
Ingor, Ingor. Iyan pa si Del. Towards yellow line.
Ano?
Bukan match.
Licks.
Licks.
Mais mo nino?
नाम क्या ना? है ना गई दो दुकान गई सरसों को बेंजल आज के ओ हाँ oh pumpkin flower also you will get here भैया ड्राई मशरूम है क्या 20 रुपया पादेला नहीं पगल के पुगधा में से पुगमा दूंगी
Oh, do you?
Pinsi.
Cafe, pencil. How much is it?
50 rupees.
कितने का ये
750 kilo.
बड़ा है
Yang mo nung pala na
angka kata gua
Nala ko na.
yak maidum malukir ba mo eh acha
Nung pala na ulit gay.
कितना निकाल दो मैडम जी?
2 किलो कर दो ना
आप
नरम नरम मत देना
yan to ke ni naking api yan yes
Manja ka pa.
2 किलो
नहीं वो खरीद रहे प्रॉन्स ये लो
Mata lang ito.
Katolik siya, dugo talaga ang madun-dun. Baba mo kung ipat pa ka.
Iya par kada. Kake ni.
Termi! Termi भैया! Termi भैया!
shopping party
Ulit pati. Ano nga siya nang Ya to de. Ini juga to de.
Kaya same
Ang mura pa.
Ang gulari, yung lama.
Injo ko liyan gad kadagan kaya hati. Ali tayo. Yang amon ay yung neloje.
Ayun, tadi.
Nagkano de? Omya. Nulasin naman ko.
बगलती सम याला
Ay, hindi yan ko si Tila. Magmagkal piso.
ma
Malikat siya na doon na to. Ayun. Hindi na mo doon sa boring ang pagod. Ano naman?
पुलिस कमाना बा अपना से स्लाइस होके बैठा
Hindi din
Bana.
na kala.
याला
Hindi na ba?
प्री में
Adobo na.
Madobo de la. Ano?
Yang to ba? Mo, ena.
Wala pala hakay. इसको हाथ से मिलाना पड़ेगा काम सबसे करेगा asparagus.
Sino agoy? Agoy.
इसका वो हम का बोलना Ini mana?
Hablas
Ya,
de
tahu.
Mun pura se te
Ayo
escapó.
ke mana?
Kami semua.
Oh iya. Ya wes.
Mungkin dia makai aja nih.
Dokin siya may so. Sip nutrition no taway.
Bulu kuch करता होगा.
Nutrition dokin lok maso. Nutrition lok so.
Ini bulu kuch kanya होगा. Mari हम नहीं दिया बस.
The next day, we went shopping at Pacific Mall in Subhash Nagar. I planned to surprise her afterwards by taking her to a haunted house in Kamla Nagar. I did not tell her the exact plan. I only mentioned trying an escape room in Rajouri Garden, since they are popular now, while traditional haunted houses are very rare. She said she will be nervous and said she won't understand a modern game like that. I knew Kamla Nagar was very far, but I wanted this so badly for them.
Oh, this animal is so cute.
Sadly, they spent the whole day buying gifts for family and friends. By the time they finished, it was almost 8:30 p.m. My heart sank. The scary house was already closing. Because I do not have a car, traveling there by metro or cab was impossible. When I am alone, I do not need much to survive. I can live like man versus wild. Haha. But looking at my sisters, I wished with all my heart that I had a car to make their dreams come true.
Lekin la change गई. Bolu.
Lo niyo doy? Taco Bell.
Desperate to make up for it, I took them to a PBR theatre for a late night experience, even though they had to catch their travels at 9 a.m. the next morning. They agreed, but the movie was serious and boring.
Scan the QR code, join the chase, and unlock exciting prizes.
कौन है? कौन है पे है क्या?
Full-on Bollywood romance in Hai Jawani To Ishq Hona Hai. Diving into a woman of tomorrow.
Exhausted from shopping, we all dozed off in our seats. We reached home late, and they had to spend the rest of the night packing.
No visa. Paneer masala from Everest.
कि भविष्य में हमारा क्या होगा, खैनी ने हमारी जिंदगी बर्बाद कर दी.
लेकिन सर हम सभी सेक्सुअली रिप्रेस्ड हैं. देश की बात मत करो. तो बात करनी है तो उस फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की बात करो जिसका हिस्सा तुम्हारा ये ट्रांस जिसको बहुत काम ही नहीं मिल रहा. जहाँ सिर्फ सेक्स, ड्रग्स, काउच पोटैटो और
10 kilo dukso. Ini ka, ini lang ito.
इसको आपने लगी
Oh, wait हो लगा तो wait का था. इतना पड़ेगा इसमें.
लेता हूँ मैं हो जाएंगे
कितने का
5 kg
इसे दो ही. 이제 사과도 보이. Sini kan sekali. Oh. देखो ये
बनाना
नन्ही को नहीं पकड़ तो क्या होगा एक हाथ से नहीं होगा
थैंक यू कौन लागे बा
माँ और भी है उसमें बहुत सारे Turu darah pasti. Turu darah pasti.
After they left the next morning, a heavy wave of guilt hit me. I failed to fulfill my youngest sister's simple wish. That beautiful, rare moment is gone forever. I know a time like this will never come back in our lifetime. They have to return to their husbands, children, in-laws, and endless daily chores. Have you ever experienced this? A time where you brushed off a simple wish from a sibling, a partner, a friend, or a child, only to realize too late how much deeper it really was? As I cried, Termi looked at me, walked over, and rested his head on my lap. Is he actually understanding my pain and seeing my tears? Or does he just want a head massage? Anyway, this kid definitely deserves a treat. Just looking at him playing dead like a stiff little statue is the perfect distraction for me. I took Termi to the vet for his anti-rabies vaccine and deworming. Some of you sent a super thank you to buy a toy for Termi. Thank you so much for the love and support. Since Termi does not play with toys much, I'm using that money to buy him some tasty treats instead.
रुको
अच्छा इधर देखो Termi. लूज कर सकते हैं इसको लूज कर दिया अच्छा ठीक Termi. चलो Termi बाहर चलो